Going on social media has been very tiring for me. One trend chases the other, and truly original and actually good content is overlooked and even ignored by the algorithm. As someone who obviously is always happy when the video does well, like my video on the Kia PV5 did so fucking well, and I know why, because I played into a notion of people talking about EVs more because of the crisis and stuff going on, and I knew it was a new car and people were interested in it, so naturally it found more traction than my other videos. And knowing that, I could have totally served the algorithm more to get more views, to make a similar video, make something that is related to that topic, come up with something that I could incorporate again the car into, and to make it a more prominent thing again, to get the same or a similar amount of viewership. But sometimes YouTube gives you this random small video creators on their main page, and I always click on them. Why? Because I want to support them, and at the same time there are some gems out there that don't get pushed at all, and once in a while they get pushed out to me, and I just want to support them. Some people ask me like, hey, your videos are great, and I highly appreciate those comments, and I really I'm thankful for that, and I feel like I'm doing good work here, but the YouTube algorithm these days is not as great anymore as back in the day. Like, it was much easier to be favored and to be pushed out there, and now it seems almost like a gamble. And yes, you can play into certain things, topics, stuff, and then repeat them, and yes, consistency is also a thing, but you write, you film, you edit, and you upload, and then one video does super well and one doesn't get pushed out at all. Some people are like, just leave them up for a week, and if it doesn't climb over 100 views, just delete them and re-upload them again, or put them on private and then put them out there in public again, and see if the algorithm, gives it another second life. But is this really the purpose of creating something? Like, I get that the algorithm and YouTube has to work a certain way, and people make money out of that, and also YouTube wants to favor certain videos because they get more views, hence more ads, hence more money. But it's like swimming against not a current, but an ocean of currents. And just figuring out a way to work around this whole thing or work with it feels kind of defeats the purpose of creating something, I feel like. If creating is a gamble, then the only way to win is change what you're playing for. And if you play for views, the house always wins, because you can obviously count cards there, if you get my analogy. But if you play for the process, for the satisfaction of a well-timed cut, or the clarity of a shared thought, or just a story that you want to tell that comes out of your heart, then you win the moment you hit export. You win the moment you upload it. And the people who find it later won't care about the day one metric. They won't look at it was uploaded 3 years ago and it made only, 10 views on the first day. They will care about the message. They will care about what you had to say. They will care about what the video is about. There's a big difference between disposable algorithm tailored content versus passionate evergreen content. Sure, it's fun to chase like a high and get more views while making videos for like a trend or something, but ultimately this type of content has a shelf life and won't be clicked on anymore in years to come. Like, it has no value. While personal stories, life experience, or just creative experience are timeless, and I'm speaking out of experience, when I first uploaded a video about my health anxiety or my accident, I got barely any views, but over time, the views, you know, got more and more, and it's one of those 2 videos, but specifically are 2 of my most viewed videos ever, and still get comments to this day. And when you're in the long game, you want to grow, you want to get more views and bigger audience, but with a smaller audience, the pressure is obviously much lower, and you can literally use this as a creative advantage to do whatever you want to do, like what I do right now. And we also have to look beyond the numbers. Like, I feel like a video that has 100+ views but truly resonate with people is way more significant than a video that has 10,000 passive empty views. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have 10,000 views on one of my videos. I always wanted to try to make videos for myself, but also for people like me, for my, you know, younger self, and just something that would make me feel like, oh, I know what this guy's talking about, or I feel not alone in this journey. And I love the idea of looking back to myself, maybe, and show my kids some stuff that I did at some point, or maybe they're watching in the future. So shout out to Marley and Finn. I love you guys. So I know I will continue to make those videos simply because I really, really love standing here talking to the camera. And even though I get maybe 100 or 200 views, if even, I appreciate the comments and I appreciate the views, each one of them. And I also just enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun, and ignoring the metrics and trying not to play into the algorithm is, yeah, the best thing, honestly. And one of my bigger challenges, I feel like, is still like, how much time do I want to put into a video? Like, I could use the time to, you know, spend it with my kids, with my family, or actually work something where I get paid, because I don't get paid for this thing yet. And so for me, it's important to, you know, put time and effort into these videos, but also be precious about the time I have. So I tell myself the following: ignore metrics and view numbers. Like, as long as you're having fun, keep doing it. Try to challenge yourself with each video, try new things, be creative, be better, and also be bold in terms of topics maybe. And don't favor the algorithm. So be authentic, honest in yourself, and don't, you know, play into the algorithm, putting out the same video over and over again. And lastly, I wanted to say thank you for watching. If you're still here, please leave a comment, while that helps the most to push out my content. I would also, you know, love a like and a subscription if you like what I do. If you want to support me further, you can head to my Patreon. The link is in the description, and yeah, you can support me there further. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, bye.